Hi guys, this is Breaker, and I'm just gonna show you guys a cast between, I guess you could say, two typical Grandmasters League players for Wings of Liberty. On the left, of course, we have Direstrait, and on the right, we have a guy by the name of Salami in our clan. This is, of course, that is to say, both of our players here are representing Team EXD, and of course, the Zerg in the green trunks is my favorite Canadian Zerg, none other than Direstrait. And in the lower right-hand corner, we have someone who, amazingly, he's got 1,000 wins as Kerrigan, or excuse me, 1,000 wins as Zerg, and thus he has the Kerrigan portrait. But nonetheless, he's playing as a Protoss. I guess he's off racing. It's like everyone's in the chat's just like, why the fuck is Salami playing P? And then Tidroka says lol for enough because he wants to. Okay, there we go. And everyone's saying LMAO, he's fucked. Well, let's just see where this goes and whether or not this claim has any validity to it. One thing I can't love enough is the fact that in the background we have classic ST2 music going, and if I'm not mistaken, this is actually an IPL map. Let's see. I'm just gonna check this out just a teensy bit. I do like this. It's kind of a very standard natural. Breaking Point is the name of the map. So from now on, let's just call it Breaker's Home, Breaking Point. Or, if you want to be really fancy, I guess you could call it an anger management map. Okay. And just looking around here, I don't see anything too terribly fancy. Of course, this is a very dangerous location to take an expo. You really don't want to let this game progress that far on if it's a ZVT matchup, of course, because it looks like there's a lot of room for Hellion run-bys. If a Zerg decides to expand to this location for, say, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th base, of course, this location isn't that safe either. I think this would be an excellent place to drop some siege tanks and marines. And of course, that would decimate this entire mineral line right here, but hold on just a second. Is this? No, okay, this is just an ordinary what do you call it, gas, but hold your horses, guys. So this is actually pretty interesting. It looks like Direstrait has elected to take a hatch here. And what is this probe doing here? My god, what the hell is he scouting this for? Okay, this is really gonna be one of those silly games. He's just attacking this he's got nothing to lose from doing it. I mean, there really isn't anything to lose. But fun fact of the day, if you spot a hatch building from the very start, the best thing you can do is attack it with 2 probes, place a pylon next to it and a cannon, and oh, now I see what that Overlord's doing. Okay, this makes all the more sense. And I think if Salami just, moves his brains a little bit, just, thinks a teensy bit, he could place a couple of cannons right here. Need to be good to go. But it looks like for now that's not his aim at all. But oh, that's because he's already got a cannon rush going down here. Reflexes, guys, you gotta work on them as a caster, not just as a player, but wow. Pylon goes down up here. Oh, and it looks like Salami makes the mistake of canceling that. But he's got to kill this. He doesn't realize that the cannon, Dyer's really got to kill this. He doesn't realize that the cannon cannot reach this cannon or this cannon. So the question is just, what is Dyer letting that build for? He must be saving resources for something else, and that's absolutely right. There is only one cannon right there. So this is one of those silly, cheesy games, if you will. Well, I figure this game can't get any sillier than it already is. Let's just see where things go from here. And it looks like Dyer's just going to try and click down this cannon. And it's going to work until the probes show up. And when they do, only 3 Lings will get away. Oh, nope. I was wrong. Alright, more Lings getting out. Metabolic boost about to finish up. And let's just see where things go from here. Yeah, this is one of those games that I kind of classically named Made in China, but that was just for the lulz. Let me see here. I would expect sort of the same thing from Loner if he switched to Protoss, but yeah, hold that thought. We do have a proxy gateway finally going down. And Lings did make it into the natural. It looks like we have Salami just throwing down an extra cannon for defense. And I don't think this is going to work out for Salami, really. I mean, just look at what's happening right now. He's got a full surround on that cannon. He's going to be able to take down that cannon once this one's dealt with. There we go. The question is just who's going to eat whom alive first. Dire looking like he misclicked that one Zergling right there. And the classic Brood War music now overlapping everything. The Nexus is all fully abandoned now, so basically any income that Salami had the chance to make is now gone. It looks like he canceled the gateway over there. And now he's going to have to like focus on making probes, but there's almost, you know, there's no way he can make any money out of this. Alright, and this game is pretty much all but won for Direstrait, so let's just see what they're going to do here. Pylon's being attacked. What is this, for Manor? I don't quite understand this move by Salami, you know? I mean, you should be using these, I guess, to attack, but of course the most important thing that he was supposed to do that he didn't do was probably kind of not do a full wall off here. I don't know if that would even be possible, but rather maybe throw some cannons down here, maybe throw a pylon down up here. He had one in construction earlier. It's just a little confusing as to why he didn't do that, but okay, that's enough for game one. Let's go ahead and see what's going to entail in game number 2.